What's up guys, welcome back to another brand new video. So we all know right now crypto is not looking too good at all, right? Bitcoin is absolutely dipping, same with Ethereum especially, okay? And of course most altcoins in the crypto market. Okay, so I just want to say real quick guys, altcoins right now in the market is looking real ugly. Okay, looking real just ugly. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, now what do I mean by ugly? Well, obviously, in a way, it's in a good way because I told you guys that every time, okay, there's a dip, and obviously, as you guys can see, most altcoins in the market right now is dipping over 10%. Like literally, look at it. Pretty much every altcoin, most altcoins, not all of them, but most of them. Look at this, right? 15%, 12%, 12%. Right, let's go back up a bit. 16%, 17%, 11%, 18%, 14%, 14%, 18%, 16%, 13%, 15%, 16%, 10%, 17%, 14%, 21%. May I go on, right? Look at this, 17%, 14%, 18%, 11%, 14%, right? Ethereum 17%, Bitcoin 13%. You know what I mean? Like, it's not stopping, guys. Bitcoin is still dipping, guys. Like, literally, it is still dipping. Okay? It is still going down, guys. It is not stopping, right? So, I'm telling us this right now. It's such a huge opportunity right now to buy in to DCA, right? Right now, guys. Like I'm telling you guys this right now. You know what I mean? We really don't know where the bottom is for the market for most of these altcoins. So that's why we always dollar cost average, guys. You know what I mean? Every time we see a dip, buy bit by bit. You know what I mean? Because we really do not know where the bottom is, right? For most of these altcoins, for most of these cryptocurrencies, right? And especially Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? We really do not know where the bottom is, right? So that's why we always dollar cost average, guys, okay? Always buy when we see a dip, okay? So if you guys are not buying right now, you need to wake up. Like literally, you guys should be buying right now, right this second, okay? So guys, pretty much right now, it is not looking good for cryptocurrency. Obviously, there's a lot of panicking, a lot of fear, a lot of FUD in the market right now. You know what I mean? We all know that, right? So as you guys can see, Bitcoin is still not looking too good. We are still, in fact, dipping, as you guys can see. And in this video, guys, I want to talk about, what goes up pretty much comes back down, right? So what goes up must come down, guys. Okay, so obviously, right, we are not always gonna be pumping up, you know what I mean, to the moon, right? We're not always gonna be shooting up. Obviously, there'll be days where we'll be going down. Okay, and I understand, guys, right? You guys are probably gonna question me. Well, we've been going down for the past few months, ever since last November, which is up here, right? Ever since last November, which is up here, we've been going down, as you guys can see, right? And this is where we are today, right? So obviously, right, 2022 has not been a great year for crypto at all. I'm pretty sure we can all, agree to that, right? It has not been a great year, even though, yes, we had, a few pumps every now and then, as you guys can see right there. But overall, we've been going down, guys, right? So, I just want to say real quick, guys, if you guys haven't seen my previous video, watch it. But pretty much, guys, since we've been majority of the time been dumping for the past, few months now, right? Bitcoin has been dumping for the past, few months, majority of the time, right? We've been going down, okay? I feel like, once we do, break out of this bear market, right? Once Bitcoin forms a new pattern, shooting upwards, right? Like what it did here. Let me just show you guys what it did here and here, right? And then obviously it reached a new all-time high right there, right? Once this does happen again, in this area right here, okay, obviously Bitcoin, I feel like personally it will be reaching a new all-time high, over $100,000, right? So obviously, guys, right, what goes up must come down, and that's exactly what Bitcoin did, right? We were at a new all-time high, and then we're going down now, and then we're gonna bounce back up. It's a whole cycle, guys. It really is, okay? And it's just gonna keep doing the same thing, right? And it feels like, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure we can all agree to this, you know what I mean? Every time we have a dump, it feels like Bitcoin does pump back up even more. You know what I mean? Like most of the time, it really does. You know what I mean? It pumps back up even more, right? So this is how Bitcoin over time keeps reaching, new all-time highs. We have seen that in, 2013, right? 2016, right? Even 2015, 2018. You know what I mean? We have seen this in previous years. You know what I mean? And obviously, guys, we've had multiple crashes in the past few years. We had a crash in 2017, 2018, right? We had one in 2020, 2021 last year. You guys remembered, right? Right around here. You know what I mean? Right here. And obviously in the early years, you know what I mean? Like the earlier years. I'm talking about 2012 and all that, and 2013, right? We have multiple crashes, guys. So you guys have to understand something here. What's happening right now with Bitcoin and of course the whole crypto market, this is completely normal. You know what I mean? A lot of people right now are obviously freaking out, right? And I told you guys this many times, there's no need to freak out, right? And this is why I always tell you guys to simply buy and hold. You know what I mean? You should not trade with cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I know a fair few people that do trade with cryptocurrency and make a lot of money, but at the same time, that lose a lot of money. You know what I mean? And right now, to be a trader, I don't think it's a great time right now. You know what I mean? Clearly, right? So, in my opinion, guys, it's really simple to buy and hold. This is why I always tell you guys to buy and hold. It's more of a safer way to invest, you know what I mean, than trading, for example, like trading or day trading, right? So I feel like in this market, guys, it's more easier and you can make the most money simply to buy and hold. Hold your positions for long term. You know what I mean? So that's just my own personal opinion. Obviously, I'm not no financial advisor. You guys should obviously do your own research as always, like what I always say. Okay, so don't take my advice, but it's just my own personal opinion. I really do believe, if you simply just buy and hold in this market, it's more of a safer path in a way, you know what I mean, than like trading, for example, to make like a quick buck. Like you want to make $100 per day, you know what I mean? And trust me, trading, guys, it will screw with your emotions. Okay, I can just already see it myself. I have never, tried day trading ever in my life, but I actually want to try it one day. Like I told you guys, a few days ago, I actually do want to start getting involved with day trading. I want to start learning something different. So I feel like day trading, obviously, you know what I mean, there's a lot to learn. You really have to know what you're doing, you know what I mean? It ain't no joke, right? So that's that. So yeah, guys, what goes up must come down, okay? So it's just a whole cycle. This is completely something that, we have all seen for many years, you know what I mean? So if you're new into cryptocurrency, I know for a fact you're panicking right now, you know what I mean? And I'm telling you guys this right now, there's no need to panic, right? And should you sell Bitcoin right now? Should you sell your Bitcoins? Should you sell your Ethereums? No. Personally, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. I'll be holding for long term, guys. Okay. So, obviously, everything's dipping right now. Inflation is rising. So pretty much every time inflation is rising and the living cost is just rising in value, pretty much the market dips, right? And I told you guys this many times. Obviously, inflation is a real thing, right? A lot of people don't believe inflation is a real thing. And this is why I always tell you guys to stay away from inflation by investing your money into appreciating assets instead of putting that money right into the bank account. You know what I mean? Because obviously, if you just leave your money in the bank, in a savings account, over time, it will lose value, right? Its value because of inflation, okay? Everything is going up in price. You guys have to understand this. Clothes is going up in price. Food is literally going up in price. Houses, you know what I mean? Properties are going up in price. Like all the living cost things are just going up in value over time because of inflation. And inflation is rising, guys. It's bad, especially in America. Okay, it's rising like crazy. Okay, so please understand this, guys, right? So obviously inflation right now is in fact rising. This is why pretty much, the market right now is obviously, dumping, crashing. And of course, Celsius, right? is in fact dumping as well. So that is pretty much why the market right now, guys, is in fact dropping. And of course, it's not just crypto market, you know what I mean? It's not just the crypto market. You know, the stock market is also dumping as well, right? So please understand this, guys. Okay, what Bitcoin is doing right now is completely normal, right? What goes up, okay, what goes up must come down, right? So you guys saw it was going up, now it has to come back down. It just has to. It's a whole cycle, guys. I always tell you guys this. And it's not even just Bitcoin, you know what I mean? If you see a cryptocurrency for the past 24 hours absolutely skyrocketing, you know, whether it 10x or 20x, you know what I mean, for a few hours, right? Do not foam it in. Okay, you're not missing out on anything, you know what I mean? It's gonna absolutely dump afterwards, right? So please understand this, guys. And I have learned that the hard way. You know, when I was new into this market, you know, when I was a new investor into cryptocurrency, legit, I would pretty much almost FOMO anything that I see pumping, right? For some reason, it's just how our, you know, body just works, you know what I mean? How our brain just, you know, works. It would just think like we have to buy it now because we're gonna, you know, miss out on something, you know what I mean? Like, no, guys, you're not missing out on anything, trust me. Like, this market is really, really, really volatile. And this just shows you how volatile Bitcoin is. Same with the whole crypto market, right? Not just Bitcoin, like the whole market. Most of these altcoins, you know, do go up and down. You guys have to understand that whatever Bitcoin is doing, most altcoins will follow, right? If Bitcoin is going up, then all the altcoins will pretty much go up, right? But if Bitcoin is going down, then you already know what I'm going to say. The altcoins are going to go down with Bitcoin, right? But sometimes, guys, altcoins do, you know, do its own thing, right? Sometimes Bitcoin will be going down and some altcoins will be doing its own thing, you know, it'll be pumping and all that, you know what I mean? So sometimes it's different, but most of the time, yes, guys, altcoins do follow what Bitcoin is doing, okay? So this is why Bitcoin is king, and this is why I always tell you guys to invest your money into Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is really scarce, it's really limited, the supply limit is really limited. There's only 21 million Bitcoins, and obviously, clearly, I told you guys this many times, not everyone in the world can own a Bitcoin, right? We all understand this by now, you know what I mean? And I know I keep repeating myself, but it's the truth, right? This is why I really do believe Bitcoin will be reaching $100,000, and then eventually, you know, $200,000, $400,000, $500,000, eventually $1,000,000 and millions of dollars. The demand will rise, okay? Obviously, right? This is how the Bitcoin price rises as well. Obviously, if the demand rises, then obviously the price will rise as well with it, right? So please understand this, guys, okay? So there's no need to be fearful right now, right? Even though, yes, this is a pretty decent dip, I must say myself, it is a pretty decent dip, okay? And I understand why people are fearful, but I'm trying to help you guys and trying to just make you guys relax, you know what I mean? Just chill, you know what I mean? Like, just relax. Trust me, if you guys can't handle this crash, this dump, don't look at the charts, don't look at your portfolio. Just put your phone down, don't go on your computer, don't go on your laptop, and just, you know, do something that you enjoy doing, you know, to get your mind out of crypto for a second, you know what I mean? Because if you keep thinking about it, it's going to screw with your emotions, right? And then you're just going to do something dumb like panic sell, you know what I mean? So personally, I would just not look at the charts, not look at your portfolio, and just get out the house and do something that you enjoy doing. Or, you know, just do whatever that you enjoy doing, you know what I mean? Whether it's playing video games, playing sports, hang out with your friends, hang out with family, you know what I mean? Going for a walk at the beach or at the park, you know what I mean? Like all these type of things. Whatever it is that you enjoy doing, just do it to get your mind off cryptocurrency pretty much. If you guys can't handle this crash, right? Because sometimes I do this, guys, you know, sometimes I will do the things that I enjoy doing, right? To get my mind out of crypto. You know what I mean? Sometimes, yes, right? I don't want to look at it. You know what I mean? Yes, guys, I've been through that, but I'm just so used to it now that I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm just accepting it, right? And obviously, if you sell, then obviously you lost money because you sold, okay, at a loss. You panic sold at a loss, right? But if you're down in money, you know what I mean? If you're down in your investments and you didn't sell, then technically you didn't lose any money, right? So guys, do not press that sell button. Do not panic sell. Trust me, it is the wrong move. Trust me, you might as well just hold right now. There's no point selling at a loss. You might as well just hold your positions, right? diamond hands this guy. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a huge thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.